Hey guys, it's Hector here, and I just had to make a video because today, June 26th, 2015, the Supreme Court of the United States of America pretty much said gay people are allowed to get married. And I barely saw the news on Facebook, well not just now, but when I woke up. I woke up a little late, I know, shut up, get off my ass. So I thought I was still kind of dreaming when I saw this, but I knew that they were, going through the court proceedings or whatever, so I was like half, is this real? Am I still awake? Or am I still sleeping? But apparently it says the court ruled 5-4, so it was really close, that the Constitution requires same-sex couples be allowed to marry in all 50 states. No longer may this liberty be denied to them, Justice Anthony Kennedy said. So yeah, for those that don't live in the United States, if you guys don't know, there are select states coming around for the past 11 years. I believe they said in 2004, I think it was Massachusetts was the first state that said gay people can get married. And then a couple states followed, and then a bunch of other states try to specifically put in law that gay couples cannot get married. So there's this huge thing going on, and some people were saying this is kind of unconstitutional that you can't allow people to get married. And other people were saying, well, it's in the Bible or whatever. And most people that were against it did kind of use religion to kind of put that forth. And of course, the United States isn't based on one religion, so that's kind of makes it unconstitutional to say all that junk. And I actually wanted to make some videos in the past about this, but I just never got around to it. Because some people were saying, should celebrities come out and openly say that they're gay? Is it like kind of their duty almost to say it? And some people would say it's their private life, who cares, you can't force them to share their private life. And other people would just say who cares altogether, like who cares if they're gay or not. But others, sort of including myself, I was a bit kind of on the fence between all three of them, I guess. Others would say gay marriage was still illegal, at the time in so many states. And people were pretty much against gay people altogether. Like the whole shift didn't really occur until the 2000s when people were trying to get more easy into it. And so some people were saying maybe if more celebrities came out and showed how normal it is, then people wouldn't be as against it. But at the same time, like I said, the other things, it's their private life. They don't have to disclose their private life to other people. And for a while, I was at the point of who cares, they're gay, they're not gay, who cares? But really at the same time, people were still really openly against gay people and trying to take their rights away, pretty much, because you weren't allowed to get married. It was illegal. And so I slowly moved into the camp of maybe they should kind of disclose that information so everybody can get used to it. And so now gay couples are allowed to get married, I guess. Well, the Supreme Court says so, and the federal law goes over all the other states' laws. Although some of the states are still trying to fight certain laws because, like, some states are trying to legalize marijuana and have legalized marijuana, weed, pot, whatever you want to call it. But since it's illegal on the federal level, it's still pretty much illegal all over the United States. So that we have a whole federal system where there's a national law and then a state's law for each 50 states. And sometimes this stuff can get all mixed up. So, yeah, it's a good day for all people who support equality. And I kind of have said before that I'm bisexual myself. Some people say it's kind of weird because, well, not weird as in abnormal, just weird that you should only like one or the other. And to me, that's weird to say you can only like one or the other. That's like saying you can only like chocolate or vanilla. You can't like both of them. Sure, you might like chocolate more than vanilla, but people like both of them, man. Just lay off. So personally, I like girls more than guys, but that doesn't mean I'm not sexually attracted to guys. And above all else, I'm sexually attracted to Japanese women specifically. Well, pretty much Southeast Asian women altogether, specifically. But that's just my personal preferences. And I know some people wouldn't want to get all political about this, but I'm me, this is my own channel, I can say whatever the hell I want. Just remember, the group that was mostly against this was the Republican side. For the longest time, they were saying, no, gays not cool, gay marriage not cool. And there was even a section of Republicans that were specifically gay. I believe they're called the Log Cabin Republicans. I might have that wrong. But they're saying we're gay, but we're also Republican because we like everything about Republicans except for the hating on the gay parts. And the other Republican groups were like, we don't like you, get the hell away from us. And they even uninvited them to a bunch of Republican events, several years in a row too. And so just remember, these people were against the gay people. Well, in a whole. Of course, not every single Republican in the United States, from mom and pops and all that, are against gay people, but as a whole group, they pretty much were. And same in the past when they were against interracial marriages. And that was only a few decades ago. There are people still alive today that saw the whole interracial marriage thing come about. And I'm pretty sure the Republicans were against that too. And even some religious people were against that, saying in the Bible that white people and black people can't get married and all that kinds of stuff. So when people would try and use religion for against gay marriage, some people would come up and say, you guys use this exact same argument for interracial marriage. You guys are pretty much on the wrong side of history. And today it shows that they were on the wrong side of history. And I don't want to get all up against religion, although I'm not religious myself. I do have a bunch of religious family members. But just a lot of people that try and use religion to hate on people, then I say, you usually don't follow everything about your religion, and sometimes you don't even know everything about your religion, so you shouldn't start hating on people. I'm fine with spreading the message of love from your religion, but don't start hating on people. Excuse me. So I guess that's all I wanted to say for this video. So I hope everybody that's watching this video is happy for the whole decision, but I'm sure some people probably won't be. But whatever, this is just my opinions, I guess, on it. Some are opinions and some are facts. Remember who was against this. But let's not get all down. It's a joyous day. Everybody be cool and happy. And people are using the hashtag, what was it? Love lives? Love wins. Hashtag love wins. And even Twitter was, for every hashtag, every person that used the hashtag love wins on Twitter, Twitter was adding a little, I think it was a rainbow heart. So if you use it on Twitter, I don't know how long that's going to last, but try it out. I already used it, and I got my little rainbow heart going. So I'm still kind of awestruck. I don't know about this. But that's pretty much all I got to say. Everybody celebrate, and please be proud for everybody in the United States of America. You know, this is a great day for freedom. Of course, we still have a lot of other things we need to fix, other issues, other equality issues that we need to fix. But for today, let's just kind of relax just a little bit and celebrate.